Hey guys, Andy here, and welcome to my Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past any% speedrun. Now this isn't the usual run that everybody's seen a million times, but it does involve the exploration glitch which is used to beat the game in less than 5 minutes. Now the first thing you may notice is that this is the Japanese version of the game, specifically version 1.0. And the reason for this is I'll be using a wall clipping glitch that is only in this version, so you won't see this run on the English versions of A Link to the Past. Basically, on certain sprite tiles, you're able to clip out of bounds using frame-perfect diagonal movements. Now the run begins like any other playthrough, but then it quickly becomes obvious how much we can break the game once we leave the house. So Link's uncle is heading to the castle, but that's the last we'll see of him because we're going nowhere near the castle. Instead, we're heading for the first wall clip of the run and probably one of the most difficult glitches I've ever tried to get down. To set up the clip, I usually try to line up with the bush to the left, and then it's a case of performing about 10 diagonal frame-perfect inputs, something that's incredibly difficult with a controller. If this doesn't go well, it's a reset for sure, as this clip is one of 2 potentially huge time losses in the run. Now this clip out of the map will mess with Link's position on screen and allows me to move around in unconventional ways. I'll even be able to move between screens in the overworld, and this creates a shortcut to a cave that you're unable to reach until much later in the game. Once I'm in the cave, I'll then be able to do the second clip out of bounds. Now this one I find slightly easier than the first, but not by much, and I actually screwed it up first time and had to reposition. The only reason I didn't reset at this point was because the initial clip went so well. But once you have the clip out of bounds, it's then pretty much a straight shot to the room with the Triforce and the end of the game. This is known as the exploration glitch, and the reason this works is that all the dungeon and cave maps exist on the same, much larger map. With that in mind, it's possible to move between maps while out of bounds and reach areas you're not supposed to be able to this early in the game. At this point, all the hard work is done, and now I just need to make my way to the end of the game. When you reach the Triforce room, that's time, and that's the game beaten in 1 minute and 53 seconds. The world record for this run is 1 minute and 37 seconds, so there's still some improvements to make on my part. Now this run is the result of countless hours of grinding to get better at those clips, which are the only reason this is a difficult run to complete. I wanted to learn this run as the well-known route for this has been done to death, and this is overall a much more interesting run. And so that's my run of A Link to the Past. And if you like this episode, hit that like button, share it with everyone you know and love, but most importantly, if you'd like to see other speedruns, subscribe to see more from the series. And if you want to learn more about the glitches in A Link to the Past, check out episode 25 of Son of a Glitch. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter or like the Facebook page. I post updates and previews to upcoming episodes and keep you in the know. Try it, you might like it.